if you're new here, I'm Kanitya, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are continuing watching The Legend of Vox Machina as requested on Patreon, and we are on the second season now, so let's see what happens in the first episode there. Let's go. I have to open it on the Vox Machina. Oh, thank God, it's already open there. Okay, I probably already forgot all the names. It's a bit of a reminder. It's the scene from the last episode of first season. Okay. Let's rewatch. I forgot that part. And now our new enemies coming. Kinda new. We fought the dragon in the first season in the very beginning. But maybe now it will be more like a final boss after all. Like how I expected it to be in the first season, I thought the dragon would be like the final boss. But here it's not even one dragon, it's like a node of dragons. I don't know how you call a group of dragons, so I used the word for crows. I think it's fitting. Look, yeah, the last episode ended on where we saw like the face of the dragon. But now we see what happens next. Yeah, he probably also has bad vision like me. He realized it pretty late. That's why you need glasses, buddy. Oh, ice dragon! Oh, that's exciting! I'm like, there's a mass destruction of the city, and I'm like, oh wow, that's exciting. I'm sorry. So what, he's not important anymore? I mean, in a dire situation like this, it's good if there's someone who can who can make the decision right away. Because for consulting of the council, you do need some time to decide what to do. Oh, she has really strong protective powers? It's kinda ironic is the bad word. I don't know. I don't remember the good word, but the fact he decided to give up the throne, and then he dies. There's something poetic about it. I don't know. Also, this was like poison dragon powers, was it? Then the dragons also can take on human form, by the way. I wonder if this one have it too. This one's. Oh my gosh. Like for example, this. Is this one of the dragons in a human form? And maybe this season will be more focused on Vax and Vex because they have history with dragons, right? Maybe he recognized the dragon in a human form. So them attacking together is something unusual. And she's blocked here now? Yeah, see, this is the poison dragon. This is what Uriel died from. You bleed from everywhere and then you die. Oh gosh. The scene is beautiful though. Oh gosh. Ew. Aww. But you don't actually eat them. As I saw at least. Did you? Oh. Wait, that's cool. That's like from the beginning of the first season. When they were in the lair of that dragon. So the plan is to run. Yeah. Because like I was expecting more dragons in the first season because it was kind of set up by that dragon. He said that we are going to kind of bring you all down, and so I was expecting that. But then we got sidetracked with vampires and Percy's backstory. Oh gosh. Story. But now what was set up is happening after all. The fire dragon. Oh, the horns are gorgeous. Tordok. So is he like a leader of the pack? Oh, pack is a good word. Well, rest in peace, Vox Machina. Oh, this is helpful. Yeah, that door was heroic. But I like his gem is really pretty. I don't remember though. Why do they want to destroy Mon? I think he said something like, "We dragons ruled over everything, and it will happen again." So I guess that's the idea. It was a pretty castle. That's a shame. But also, like in the first season, dragons look different, like in different style. You killed most of them. Yeah, so they want to rule over everything. They killed most of the people just now. Who are they going to rule over? Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, okay. I thought it's going to be more of a plot, like her staying there. Oh no, our favorite shop. It had a basement though, right? I'm like when we sneaked in, didn't we sneak in from the basement? Oh. 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 Very romantic. Preferably. Yes, something that would help. He's too slow. You should have took it faster. Now I also wonder because I was told it was like a D&D. It's called campaign. Yeah, like they were roll. Like I imagine were they rolling the dice for like what they will get. For example, like in this scene, I have to watch the campaign. Actually, I didn't have time for it yet. It's too long. Okay, we are good. You could hug him. Mm. It's blood. That's reasonable. It fell already. Yeah, we killed the easiest dragon in the first season. Mm-hmm. No, I don't think they had this planned. It would happen anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. They are trying to take shelter here. Hopefully. Dead probably. What a stupid question. Dragons are pursuing them. There is dragon at least. That looks like the gates didn't do shit. Poor people tried to take shelter here. Well, probably the same plan as with Last Dragon is not going to work. See, these dragons are smarter. No, he has special vision. Oh, so this is portal to Whitestone she's trying to open. Oh, this is okay. They're saving regular people. That's good. Maybe someone will survive from this city. Did everyone make it through? And then some. Stuff. Variegated. Pretty much. Oh. I'm glad Gilmore is alright. I like him. This is one of the survivor kids. Her voice is so beautiful. Makes sense, no? What do you mean? Yeah, I agree with her. Same. Who? There's no one else. Sometimes in life you realize if you don't do it, nobody will do it. Sunrise is really pretty. Yeah, these are the other kids. Grog was talking to another one. That's what made you inspire these two kids? Their admiration? Okay. Fine. Oh, so we have to get there. Will it be that easy? I thought there would be like a journey there. Um, uh, thanks, I guess. That, that didn't sound very convincing. I'm not sure if we're going to end up in the correct place. We'll see. Now Scanlan is first. When he was the one who didn't want to go anywhere at all. Yeah, let's hope. So this is how Amon looks like now. This bitch. Reasonable assumption. They are separating. That's good for us. Maybe we could kill other dragons as kind of mini bosses. And then that king as like the main boss. That would make sense. It would be easier than fighting all of them at once. And we have an ending with really pretty music. Oh my gosh. Like the recounting of the events of the episode. It looks so cute. Like when you watch the episode, the dragons are in this like more like 3D style even. I don't know how to explain it, right? They look different. But here we have this a little bit of a recounting of events in the ending where it's in drawings. So it's again like a completely different third style now that we can enjoy, and I think that's really cute. And that is it. Okay, that was a pretty cool start to this season. Not much to report, to be honest. Like we saw the dragons are attacking. Now we just know how many. I'll have to write down their names. Obviously I don't remember them at all. Now we know how much devastation they brought. Yeah, that did look like the end of the world, and they do look like pretty freaking tough opponents. So wow, yeah, I think now this definitely should be like the whole season should be dedicated to them, to fighting them, and we will have the king as the final boss in the end. That's my expectation, because that's what I was expecting in the first season. I thought, okay, we are like fighting dragons now, but yeah, then it was vampires. I'm not complaining, I liked it a lot. Percy's arc was pretty cool, but now we're continuing with that, and now I'm 100% convinced we are going with the dragons the full way. I know, because like in first season there were a lot of different enemies, not just vampires. There were a lot different types. So it would be maybe a little bit underwhelming if the only thing we have here is dragons. I mean, dragons are cool, but it was also cool to see different kinds of creatures. So maybe I'm holding out a little bit hope for that. And yeah, also another thing, so I was told that this is based on a D&D campaign. Remember how I also like recognized, yeah, I found it myself on the internet, and then I was like, oh, so Matthew Mercer is in it, and I didn't even realize he voices Trinket and he voiced Silas. And I'm like, holy shit. And I knew he was into D&D. I just didn't know then that this is based on one of the campaigns. And I was sent a link with all recordings of all of this campaign. And this is like hours and hours. Even one video, like first video of the campaign, it's already like, I don't know, 3 hours. I don't remember. So it's very long. It looks very unapproachable. I thought maybe I'll just watch it by myself, but then maybe the patron who requested the series itself, The Legend of Vox Machina, was interested in me also making this reaction, more like just as a request, like if you have time. But I'm just not sure if I have time to film a huge reaction like this. You know, I'm barely finding time to do the ones that I'm paid for. Yeah, well, you know, work and stuff. But I'm really curious about it. I would love to watch at least a little bit, at least one session, especially since I'm not that familiar with D&D, so that is really curious. And yeah, now thinking about it, I was also watching this episode, and in some moments I was like, interesting. For example, if Pike is like one of the characters, one of the players, and she is maybe rolling the dice when she is healing someone, right? And depending on what number comes on the dice, maybe she heals them fully, or it doesn't work at all, or she heals them partly. Or for example, when they are choosing their weapons, they see this, oh, the lance of dragon slaying, and then they roll the dice for it, and it comes out, I don't know, 1, which maybe means that this lance is now destroyed, so you can't get it. And if they rolled out a 6, they could get the lance of dragon slaying. Like, these are the thoughts also I was having. Like, that's curious, like how much of it was decided by dice roll. At least that's how I imagine, like, I think D&D is working. You roll the dice, right? And maybe it's not even like the 6 dice, 6 sides, but more sides, so it's more intricate. So yeah, that part is really curious. It got me thinking. And then just based on that, how do they always get to the good ending? Do they? What do they do if they get like a very bad outcome? I don't know. Do you just, if your character dies, you as a player just leave the campaign, or it's impossible for your character to die? You know, there's a lot of questions, but that's pretty much all I have to say honestly about the episode. It's just, you know, setting the beginning of the journey, and I'm excited to see where this journey leads us. If you have anything to share about the campaign, about the episode, without spoilers of course, please do so in the comments down below. But that would be it for today, so thank you for watching, and see ya.